Hello Libras, welcome back to my channel, The Angel Witch Tarot. If you're new to my channel, hi, it's so nice to meet you. So, this reading is for the week of 23rd March 2026 to the 29th of March 2026. So let's start with the intuitive oracle cards for what the spirits want you to know regarding your intuition. We've got the two cards, and the first one is Light of Awareness, which says the light of awareness sharpens your intuition. And then we have Divine Timing, which says everything unfolds in its time. Trust the universe's timing. Alright? So let's move on to the tarot and see how the week progresses. Alright, Libras? We've got the High Priestess in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, Temperance in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, the Nine of Swords upright, and the King of Swords upright, along with the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands, both in reverse. Alright, so the High Priestess in reverse talks about secrets that are harmful or someone's hidden agendas towards you, being disconnected from your intuition, withdrawing, silence, being selfish, shallow, ignorant and causing misunderstandings or being misunderstood. And then we have the Chariot in reverse, which is talking about self-discipline, opposition, lack of direction, lack of control, aggression, arrogance and carelessness. And then we have Temperance in reverse. So Temperance in reverse is all about imbalance, excess, extremes, overindulgence, alcoholism or addiction, self-healing and alignment. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse. So the Hierophant in reverse is all about your personal beliefs and seeking freedom by going against the grain, against someone or something. And then being unconventional, foolish, generosity, frail, unorthodox, hypocritic, blind faith, which also causes misconceptions. And then we have the Nine of Swords in upright. So the Nine of Swords upright is all about anxiety, worry, fear, depression, nightmares, insomnia, hopelessness, trauma and despair. Here the 9 is usually about positive transitions. So there will be a positive transition from this state of anxiety and depression. And then we have the King of Swords, which is upright. So it says that you use your head over your heart and that you're disciplined, truthful, honest, you have authority and mental clarity. And then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So it talks about self-respect, self-confident, being introverted, selfish, jealous and insecure. And then we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So the Nine of Wands in reverse talks about inner resources, struggle, being overwhelmed, being on edge, being defensive, being paranoid, exhausted, fatigued and lacking motivation. Alright, so let's move on to the next set. Cards are flying everywhere today. We have one card though that turned upright. Gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. And the right path. Love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path. Now for this next set, I'd like you to think of somebody. It could even be yourself, that's totally fine. Just think of someone and we'll find out what's in the shadows of this person's heart. Okay, so I've got the two cards here. So this person is not emotionally available and because they've been hurt in the past, so they're closed off. And then this person has good and bad aspects, so there are mixed blessings, but there's a division between you guys, so it cuts both ways. It cuts both ways. So next set, the spirit animal guidance. The transparent jellyfish and the powerful shark. The transparent jellyfish is all about acceptance, faith, and transparency. It says to release your doubt and let your light shine. And then we have the powerful shark, which is all about comprehension, progress, and improvement. It says you have to trust your instincts. Alright, so let's move on to the Astro Dice for the overall energy of the week. We've got Aries, second house, Pluto. So Pluto is all about power, transformation, rebirth, death, evolution, sex, intensity, subconsciousness, the occult, desire, obsessions, control, destruction, upheaval, deep emotions, fears, receptivity, unearthing. Trying to unearth something, dig through something to find out a truth of some sort, right? And then we've got Aries, which is all about being direct, brave, fearless, being good at leadership, being authoritative, independent, impulsive, competitive, aggressive, active, self-centered, passionate, sports, being interested in sports or war or fighting, anything that sports related fighting like taekwondo, literally it could be any kind of sports and competitions, and then it could be relating to the boss or the CEOs, masculinity, male figures, self-starters, and being impatient. And then we've got the second house. Second house is all about finances or income. So it's all about business transactions, your possessions, your self-esteem, your material desires, your work ethic, values, daily routines, comfort, self-care, and your priorities that you've set for yourself. Alright, so this is the end of the reading for my dear Libras. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and share button so you can see more of my videos. Bye!